All right, everyone, we're going to start with our speakers. So we're going to have both our speakers come up, and they'll just take turns going over their products, their services, what they do, and how they can be beneficial to you all. So we'll start with Jessica Sheely. She's a digital marketing strategist. In 2015, Jessica founded GPD on the pillars of sustainability and social justice after a life-enriching journey where she traveled around the world to 11 countries in 11 months. With 20 years of experience as a designer and digital marketing professional, Jessica holds a Master of Science degree from Pratt Institute and is a proud HBCU alumni of Hampton University. She is the published author of 3 works, 2 of which are children's books, inspired by her daughter to edify Black representation in media. So let's give a round of applause for Jessica.
Our next speaker is Tamika O'Neal. She is a Cincinnati native. She has been in sales, customer service, and marketing for over a decade. And she says that dealing with purchasing or listing your home should be exciting and as pain-free as possible. With the clients that she served, they stated that separates her from other agents. She has a network of top lenders to assist you in financing, the ability to simplify any complexities of the home buying process, ensuring whether your first house or your 50th house, you are completely comfortable in that process as being transparent with what it takes to sell or buy your house. Please reach out to her for any real estate questions that you have. Miss Real Estate Mogul herself, Miss Tamika O'Neal.
You guys can sit, stand, however.
Good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Good. Well, first, thank you so much to DeVoe for the opportunity and for inviting me and my friend here, Tamika. We actually, the 3 of us actually met at a Executive Business Accelerator experience. So it really is kind of a cool testimony of the power of networking and the importance of just being able to put yourself out there, because you never know who you might meet and what opportunity it might hold for you and your business. So,
You can talk a little bit about what you do.
okay. This is going to be fun. So again, my name is Jessica. My business is GPD Creative Agency. We assist small businesses and nonprofit organizations to be more visible online. So basically helping them to improve their brand awareness, their brand identity, because each business, organization, person, whether you are in business of services or products, you are a brand. And it's really important of how you represent yourself in the marketplace, because you want to leave a memorable, meaningful, and lasting impression wherever you go. It will only help to increase your business and your sales. I think we both can attest to standing in our own and finding what our signature is, and you know when it's working when others start coming up to you and saying, oh, it's handled, or, hey, I recognize the green, so I knew that it was you. So just the importance of being able to brand yourself, brand your business, that's what we help other entrepreneurs to do.
And my name is Tamika O'Neal. I am, like DeVoe stated, a realtor here in the Cincinnati area. I am licensed in Ohio as well as the state of North Carolina, so I do business in both states. Just excited to help more people get into home ownership. Whether, like it stated, whether it's your first time purchasing a home and you don't know where to begin, or whether you're looking to purchase a luxury home. I help clients on all ends of the spectrum. So depending on what the client's needs are, I provide you with those resources to help you accomplish your goal, whether you want to purchase a building for an additional facility, or whether you want a vacation home or an investment property, all the things I am able to assist you with dealing with real estate. So like she said, my slogan is handle. So I say it all the time, and it's a part of my brand. It's a part of what people know me for now. I'm in Kroger, and people be all over like, it's handle. And my son be like, Mom, really? Like, so just continuing to help as many people as I possibly can. Please see me today if you or someone you know is interested in buying a home, curious about this NAR settlement. I know it's been a lot of talk about realtors here as of late. It's a lot of misinformation as well. So just here to shed some light on all things real estate. Excited to give my cards out, make some connections, because like Jessica stated, we all met networking. And now years later, we're all still connected, and we're doing business together, and we're helping each other succeed. So network today, meet some new faces. I've already met some people. And that's pretty much about me. I'm a straight shooter. I'm very nice, but I'm like a little cute pit bull for real. I get the job done. I get the job done. So really excited to meet some people, give my card out, and like I said, help people towards home ownership and just goals in general, real estate goals. I'll be able to help you. Does anybody have any questions for us or any questions about GPD and digital marketing or real estate?
Guess I'll just ask a question. What do you think about the real estate market going forward as far as interest rates are high right now? Do you think it's a good time to buy? Do you think maybe in the future, 5 years, maybe a good time to buy? What do you think about that?
So my honest opinion, I've been a realtor for 6 years now. I have consistently seen the prices increase. I have consistently seen the prices increase, okay? So the whole waiting game, you'll be waiting till I don't even know. So don't wait. As far as interest rates, it is what it is. Marry the house, not the interest rate. You can always buy a house at a 7% interest rate and refinance in a year or two at a 5%. If you keep your ducks in a row and keep your house in order, you can call me back. I would be able to connect you with somebody to refinance or do a HELOC, just depending on what your personal situation is. But definitely do not wait. Like the same house that I was selling 5 years ago for $150 probably now costs you about $190. And with a 7% interest rate versus a 5%. You see what I'm saying? So totally different price point now, totally different situation. But you just got to get in the game, and then once you get in it, in a comfortable situation, then you can kind of pivot and adjust as necessary.
Got you, thank you. What do you think about single-family home versus multifamily? What do you think about that?
I have clients with that right now. It depends on your budget. I have some clients where in order to get the income for income-generating multifamily, it'll help you be able to afford more house. So if you're starting out, it just depends on what your goals are. If you wouldn't mind taking on a tenant, I'm always pro a multifamily because it's an investment and you get to live there. But a single family, it might come with more space. It just depends, and that's where me as a realtor, it allows me to help each person individually. Like everybody thinks real estate is one size fits all. It is not. Like everybody's credit score is different. Everybody's money is different. Everybody's documentation is different. So you just will have to link with me. It sounds like we're going to have a conversation, and you're going to meet me, and then I will be able to tailor your situation with my connects, basically.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tamika, I think that's really great advice. Even in entrepreneurship, like don't wait. You got to go for it. One thing I do know about real estate in this current market is that it's like a 40% difference between black homeowners and white homeowners in the greater Cincinnati area. And the thing that I do love about entrepreneurship is it gives us the opportunity to create generational wealth and build wealth for our families, for our legacy. So I just had to plug that in there because it really is connected. And it is a great opportunity to leverage financial wealth.
Absolutely. Any other questions?
I have
Okay, go ahead. I'm going to answer your question, LaWanda Guru.
Okay, this is for the sister with the digital marketing company. With folks' ability to create their own web pages and then use Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and other digital media services to get their products out there, how does your service benefit us?
Absolutely. That's a really great question, actually. What I have come to learn in my 9 years of being in business and being an entrepreneur is the value of time. And as a leader of the business, as the one who is strategically thinking long-term about my business, I have to think about where am I putting my time. So if my business is real estate, for example, and I'm not necessarily a technical person, but I'm trying to figure my way out of building a website. Even with all the new resources that are out there, it still takes time to research and learn what you are doing. That might not be the best use of my time as a realtor who is passionate about seeing other people purchase their home. So our business comes into play is because we are experts in the area of digital marketing, providing technical assistance to entrepreneurs. And then we're also very prideful about being on the cutting edge of what's going on. So right now, AI is very popular. So really being that thought leader and that thought partner when it comes to marketing for your business, to think strategically of how to navigate in this day and age and beyond. Did that answer your question?
That's good. Because I do be real busy. And I don't have time to manage the social media that I could do. And that's where a business like yourself would be very beneficial.
Absolutely.
I'm going to call you, friend.
Okay, friend. We can work something out.
I have a question because it's a real estate question because I know that the market for mortgage loans and buying property is about to change. I know in July there's a new sellers don't want to pay for the buyer's real estate agent anymore, and I know that is going to change here in the next couple of months. So I want to know what is your thoughts on that, and how do you see that changing? Just even the broker-dealer relationship, but how is that going to change the market, and how does that look like for us as buyers or sellers?
So it's not finalized yet. We do not have all of the details. Obviously, there has been lots of media coverage and everything. Ultimately, the way it works is the sellers, it was always optional as far as our commission and what we got paid. So now they are trying to change the laws, and certain things won't be visible to us as realtors as it was before. As for me and my business, like they say, as for me and my house, my business is gonna continue as normal. I'll have to adjust some things, but ultimately it's up to us as realtors to provide value. And I know without a shadow of a doubt, I provide value to all my sellers and my buyers. So as far as buyers, it's just going to be a different, maybe some contracts or some different things, agreements, as far as the relationship between, them, myself, and my broker. But my spiel may get tailored a little bit, but it kind of is what it is as far as me and my business and the value that I bring to the transaction. I just had a closing yesterday where my client flat out told me, he said, yeah, everybody's talking bad about realtors right now at my job. And his response was to them, you haven't met my realtor. And he told me you were worth every cent. You know what I mean? So it just depends on the transaction, what your needs are, and us being realistic and tailoring them to every single individual. So it never was a one-size-fits-all for me. It just depends on what the client, needs of me, and then how I can deliver that with a fee. Absolutely. Anybody else have a question?
Okay, well, thank you, ladies.
Thank you all so much. I'll just part by saying, again, I have business cards as well. You can find us online at createwithgpd.com. Our agency is GPD Creative Agency. You can also find us on social media at createwithgpd. Thank you.
And I'm gonna call you, but I do a lot of Facebook, Instagram overwhelms me, but I'm a Facebooker, so you can just look me up by my name. On Facebook, I have a business page. I have a website, www.buywithoneil.com. Like she said, I'm with eXp Realty. I have a team, so just depending on whatever your needs are, we do residential, we do commercial. I work with literally the top 1% of lenders in the United States of America. So whatever the case may be, whatever you need, grant programs, I'm tied in with the city, so just give me a call. It's been a pleasure to look at you guys today. Have a good one. Thanks, DeVoe, for having us.
Yes, thanks, DeVoe.
Thank you, ladies.